I guess it's me by myself. I'm here alone.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Alex. I didn't think anybody heard that. Whatever that was, my voice just did.
Alex, I'm a ghost.
Oh, shit. The house is haunted. No one told me.
Where's my bolted open seat?
Oh.
Ha!
Good callback.
Reference throwback, yep.
I guess everybody else is here.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, guys!
We're back recording this game.
Back.
We're gonna die.
Back in the New York.
Nah, we're gonna be disabled.
I'm disabled.
Did you guys know
No.
that the term off-Broadway isn't geographical? And even if you did know, let me explain. Broadway theaters have 500 seats. Off-Broadway have 100 to 499. Off-Broadway have less than 100 seats.
I did not realize that was an actual term.
Yeah.
I've heard of
know.
off-Broadway.
Off-Broadway?
I assumed off-Broadway was the play is not premiering on Broadway. It was just
Yeah.
touring around, like, the country or
Right.
world. So I assumed, oh, okay, they're off-Broadway, as in they're not at the theater. Nope, it's a dumber explanation than that.
Oh, I thought it was
No,
cool.
it's an interesting fact, but it's just like, oh, it's like one of those underwhelming things that you learn. You're kind of like, oh.
It's an interesting fact, but the thought process that accumulated that fact is dumb.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
I'd hate to go to a theater for a play that has less than 100 seats. I just feel like that's an
It's
uncomfortable
a very intimate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like up in your face theater. Like,
That's our theater that
It-
we perform.
Oh.
hey,
Basically.
We're technically off
off-Broadway.
Broadway when we do
oh
it.
my god, that's how they should.
I'm off-Broadway twice removed.
That's definitely how they should advertise it. That's fancy.
Yeah.
Cool.
I also would like to apologize for me personally for my attitude last episode. I was just very frustrated, and I don't think that's good radio, so I'm apologizing.
Damn.
Don't worry, I cut
That's
most of
really
it out.
dumb.
To you guys in the room and our listeners, you deserve a better product than that. I know I'm better than that, so again, I'm sorry.
Aww.
I was thinking about that like all week, and it was bugging the shit out of me of how like just upset and pissed off I was.
Yeah.
That game will do it for you. Especially when our rolls were that bad.
Yeah, they're very rarely ever that terrible like all together.
Yeah.
I rolled
really?
over 8
Yeah.
once.
He rolled 8 like 5 times. Like, you should get rid of those dice.
Yeah.
The ones you paid a shit ton of money for.
Those weren't the ones that were rolling poor.
But you rolled an 8 on those too, though.
It's just one. No, I rolled a 1.
Oh, even better.
I bet they're going to be hot tonight.
They better, because we're in some hot water. 20. Well, natural
Oh my
20.
god, you
Here we
done
go.
ruined it.
I always like that idea of, well, you used it, now you can never have it again.
Right.
Like, you wasted it.
Never
You wasted
again.
that opportunity to roll that 20.
Well, while we're on that note, kind of going back, we've got a couple of things that we wanted to address. So we got a nice little handy-dandy list here. And I'm not really clear on some of them. We talked about them a little bit, so if you know, jump in. But we've got something with a gunnery check going on last week.
Oh, right. So, yeah, we, since Razel moved over to gunnery, I was like trying to figure out what my gunnery check was. And it's, the calculation is BAB or piloting plus dex. When we figured it out last week, we did BAB plus piloting or dex. So
Just flipped it.
yeah, so it should have been a +9 instead of a +12. But I don't think it would have mattered. I don't think.
I think you might have rolled an 8.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I think largely like the mistakes that we were making, like they didn't really. There might have been like one time when it was like really close. Mm-hmm. So, and then we got something with the shield rebalancing.
Yes, I misunderstood how the not the rebalancing, but the diverting power to shields worked. It says you have to distribute them evenly among the shields. I took that as you needed to try and keep the shields as even as possible. But it's actually distribute them evenly, so 10 divided by 4 split between all 4 quadrants, with any excess going to the forward shields. So I was giving us like 10 points to a shield that we had gotten knocked to 0.
Oh, okay, I see.
But it should be like
We should have gotten like 3 or 2.
You sound off mic.
Huh?
You sound off mic.
I sound off mic?
Yeah.
off mic.
Off mic? It's less than 100 seats here. I'm off mic. Is this better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
that's much
so I
better.
have to do this.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I think I have to do the same thing.
Yeah,
Sucks.
pretty much. Sorry.
I don't want to do this.
I
quit.
think
I'm saving up for some stands, so hopefully
okay.
that'll help.
I think the science station has a shield thing where you can actually choose.
That's
where to put.
rebalancing the
Okay.
shield, so you can send them to any quadrant.
Okay. Okay, and then I got money and equipment. So I tend to forget a lot of stuff, and then I send the messages on Discord to the group. And there was 2,500 credits that they got at the end of book 3. So there was some equipment that was swapped out. If anybody wants to mention what they changed out.
Yeah, I had gotten a Aeon Stone with my previous amount of money, but when I got 2,500 extra credits, I was able to swap that out and get a jetpack,
Nice.
Beautiful.
which gives me a fly speed, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Didn't you have something similar to that when you were
Jump jets.
Yeah.
But those are you're jumping, you're not flying.
Okay.
They just increase your jump.
It basically lets you ignore difficult terrain.
Yeah, like we did in the final fight.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, so attack of opportunities. So last week we were doing Razel was doing a couple of flybys, and when you
Shitty flybys.
yeah, but you were still flying by, so props on that. But if you fail the check by a certain amount, this is what it says. So if you fail this check, your starship still moves as described above, but you follow the normal rules for attacking based on your starship's final position and distance, and the movement provokes a free attack from that starship as normal. So as normal, you're not getting the enemy ship that gets the attack of opportunity is not getting to choose the quadrant. It ends up being an attack that you would take once they reach their final position. So I kept saying forward shields last week. I didn't know what the shields were at. I just kept saying forwards because it was easy, but apparently, I should have been firing at the aft quadrant a few times there. So the final thing we got is ship upgrades.
Yeah, so I didn't realize that our ship was still rated for Tier 5. I thought it was at Tier 6, and we were waiting to level up to get to Tier 7, which wasn't the case. So the quick fix that we have is we're going to take the level 6, the Tier 6 upgrades that we would have gotten and just play it as it lies. So we're still in a really bad situation, but we got some bigger guns, basically.
And one more AC.
And one more AC.
Nice.
Go ahead and mention this real quick, too. We were talking about crits in Starship Combat.
Oh, yeah.
How they're kind of like, you'll hit the shields, you didn't hit the hull, kind of a letdown. So we're kind of talking about house ruling. We talked a little bit about doing double damage, but that might come back to bite the players in the butt. So we're going to kind of just do it like on a case-by-case basis and just let the moment really kind of influence like what the bonus might be, like a bonus to the attack the next round, or maybe do a little extra, like 1d6 extra damage or something like that. But we'll just kind of play by ear on that. So it's all in good fun.
So we're gonna give Ryan a bonus to that attack last week.
Yeah. I got robbed.
I don't know about that. We already got new weapons out of the blue.
Yeah.
Shoot.
What's an extra D6 going to do at this point?
Well, I don't care.
You never know.
I mean, they're not repairing shields.
Oh.
You just rolled a D6.
What is it?
It was a
5.
5? Hey, you know what? I'll give it to you.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. No,
All right,
don't do
all
that.
right. Well,
I just wanted to roll it just, for shits and gigs.
I
And
thought
it was
for sure
good.
you rolled a
Makes me
1.
sad.
The way you looked.
I'm not Kevin.
So yeah, playing a game, having a good time.
Rolled an 8 on the D6.
But this is the universe that we find ourselves in. These are the things we've discussed. So let's move forward with this, guys and gal.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
I want to let you know that the first step towards recovery is admitting we have a problem, and we have so many issues that we just admitted. So we're
Yeah.
Go
on
us.
the right track. Yay!
us, yes.
Yay, everybody!
To new beginnings.
And yay to the listeners for dealing with all of this.
I feel like this. I'm getting some weird sense of we've been here before.
Deja vu. So we are in the,
Like
I
round what?
believe, 11?
Oh, man.
I think so. I think we were
Such
close
a
to
long
10.
fight.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's going to be the engineering phase. I believe Rats is back on engineering.
I am actually going to dismount my engineering post and head over to the science officer station.
Okay.
And do you know what? I'm going to dismount Captain and go to piloting.
You should leave that captain.
Whoa.
Oh, go on.
Why'd you use that word?
He said dismount.
Yeah, because Bratz is very acrobatic.
He's very also tiny. He has
so
like
he
dismount.
does like a sweet flip off of the engineering.
He's the Simone Biles of our ship.
All right. Raquel attempts
Yeah,
a
I know.
sweet flip.
She's that like
Gymnastics.
that they basically made her like these.
They made her.
No, they made her like the moves that she's doing because she's like won the most like world championships out of any women's like gymnast. All these gold medals. That they basically told her that the moves she does are worth less points because she's doing them that no one else is doing. So they're like, well, they have to be worth less because she's winning so much. She's a very talented gymnast.
So they're nerfing her.
Yeah, she went nerf this, and they went okay.
Okay.
You're nerf.
Yeah.
So yeah, I read that today. I was like, that's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Like she's doing these moves.
Here's your bonus fact for the day.
Bonus fact: the U.S. gymnastics in like official shit is retarded.
Did you read that on Snapple?
Gotcha.
Funny. I'll give you that one.
Okay.
It's pretty good. No, I read it on like USA Today.
Ah.
The Snapple fact.
Snapple Junior.
Snapple
Magazines.
Snapple facts of magazines.
Okay, so we're having a couple of change of positions. We're on to the helm phase. So that's the captain, which we don't have at the moment, pilot, and science officer.
I'm gonna fly the ship.
All right, give me.
Sugar Ray, is that you?
Just wait, what? What just happened?
You get that joke? Thank you. You said I'm gonna fly, and you went I'm gonna fly the ship. So I went, oh, is that you, Sugar Ray?
Oh,
I don't get that reference.
It's a song. I wanna fly, just wanna fly.
Chris knows it because it's from one.
From
It's
10 years ago.
It's from like 1994.
Hiya, 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 hiya.
Hi. It's a great song.
So let's get the pilot check going.
oh. I don't.
Dude, Alex went, no. Des grabbed one of his awesome dice, and he immediately like went with like when a parent sees like a child, like, no, you can't have that. Like took it out of her hand. I'm sure Chris you're used to doing that.
You-
Alright.
Several times a day.
Oh, never mind. Nothing.
Okay, all right.
Basically, you have to get a nat 20 to have any chance of.
Yeah, he has to
Watch.
roll a 1.
He has to roll a
I think
one.
that's literally what has to
Well,
happen.
it's close.
18.
28.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can go first.
So
I
No,
know,
we go
I know.
first.
yeah, so science officer, are you gonna act?
Oh, yes. I would like to attempt the lock on.
Lock on.
Yeah,
Let's hear
which-
about that.
I don't have the.
We did that
stuff
last
for it.
time.
Lock
Oh.
on is.
I have it right here.
Oh, this is the level 6.
Yeah, I got it.
Thing. Okay.
It's a
All right.
resolve point.
You can lock your starship's targeting system onto one enemy vessel. You must spend 1 resolve point and attempt a computer's check. If you succeed, your starship's gunners gain a +2 to gunnery checks against the target for the rest of the round. You can only do this once per round.
Oh boy.
Oh no,
It was a good one.
that face.
What's the DC for me?
I see what I
It's only
think.
14. 14 plus countermeasures.
Did you still pass it?
Got a 20.
It's DC 5 plus 1.5 time the enemy ship tier plus countermeasures. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I pass.
Well, we don't know the countermeasures.
If they have any.
They do, but I don't think it's enough to overcome that.
It'd have to be
With a DC 20, you got 20?
six.
I got 20.
Yeah, I think you got it.
You think or you know?
Well, I can take the time to
To
do the
realize.
math.
Oh.
Well, I mean, you should have your ship stats up there, right?
Dooskies.
Did you say shit stats?
Do you skied?
I do kid. Hold on, let's scroll back
That's
to
gross.
page 1.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, I thought it was a 1, so that's why I was like, huh. That is no bueno.
Very good at computers. I don't know if I told you guys that.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
I've got 17. So yeah, you got it.
Yes.
Woo!
Oh, that's the total DC?
Total
Is that what
DC.
you're saying? Okay. I was like,
17
countermeasures?
countermeasures.
So many.
So many countermeasures.
Yeah, so you got
Just
it.
throwing shit
Okay,
out the
so
ship.
Gunners get a +2.
Hey.
Excellent. All right. Pilot,
Yes.
Raquel, it's your turn to move and attempt any stunt that you please.
Oh, boy.
Please don't.
Jeeves, I've got this.
Excellent.
I like the confidence that she has.
Do you know what stunts you can make?
I know what
I know the
stunts
trick
I'm not
she
even
can
going to attempt because
Yeah,
we're
the
gonna,
lowest DC is 19.
Yeah, it's not
Double
good.
natty.
No.
So, fly does not require a skill check.
Correct.
I recommend doing that.
So, that's what I was going to do. I'm going to fly straight forward because there's nothing I could get some cover by, right?
Not for. I mean, the clouds were left like
They're
way back.
I'm going to move forward
Oh.
12, please.
Yeah.
12 hexes.
Well, we don't.
It's fine. We'll deal with it as we. Oh, that sucks for you, don't it?
I'm actually also, I want to angle us,
Diaper?
like, turn us a little bit to the, so what side would that be?
On either side.
Okay, yeah, I'll just turn us a little bit so our side is,
Port.
yeah.
Okay, so this would be. So this is your port side, and you've just sped away and kind of hooked around real quick.
Yeah.
You were 2 hexes apart, and now you've got a healthy 9, 10, something there, somewhere around there. And you're not going to do any maneuvers.
No, I'm gonna smile at them through the window.
All right, so you see them continuing just to whip around like they always do, back and forth. It looks like they're doing a little evasive maneuvers as they. Let's see.
I feel like Razel's like trying to like on the comms is like press this button and this button and turn this thing.
Just press that one button. It's not that complicated. Hold that.
All right, and they've moved the full speed that they have, which is 2 less than you, for a total of 10. And they are facing with their nose towards you. Gunnery phase.
Let's pick it.
All right, what do you want?
What do you want?
I'll do whatever you don't want. I think they're the same weapons right now.
Are they all the same?
Yes.
Come on,
Not-
boys, don't be polite.
Starboard is not the same, or an aft is not the same, but everything else is light particle beam, which does 3d6.
3d6, so it doesn't. I'll
Doesn't
just,
matter.
Those are the upgrades that we
no,
should
that's
have.
fine. It's okay. I just want to make sure. I'll just keep doing the turret if you want to do them. If they're the same damage, doesn't matter to me.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take that +3. One of the +3s.
I guess I will too. So it's
Plus
14 for both of us.
Yep. 26. Kevin.
Kevin obviously made it.
Kevin. No.
Natural 1.
You need to get you a new hand.
Oh,
One of
man.
those-
If it's not the dice that's rolling
Can I
back,
have
it's
one of
your
those?
hand.
Can I have one of those baby rattles?
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's a 15 to hit.
That is a miss for Razel. That's a hit for Sev.
All right. Oh boy. That is 13 damage. Two
Nice.
6s and a 1.
And that's to their forward
Yeah.
shields. Yeah, you see. What weapon was this?
This is the turret, which is I think
Light particle beam.
yeah, and like Sev kind of like elbow bumps Razel is like got stuck behind flying too many ships. You forgot how to shoot, huh? You old geezer.
Yeah, and you're like thrown
What's the
in.
matter, dude? See how you got you pushing too many pencils.
And you're taking that, so you like zoomed away, whipped around like right at the last second. Turret whips around with the ship. You hit him dead center, and that's all the gunners we have. Correct.
Don't flex on me like that.
Gunners we have.
And they're going to take an
more.
attack with their light plasma cannon. That's a 33 to hit.
Okay. yes.
No.
That's 9 damage to your.
Port.
Yeah, I believe they can. Can they see if they can choose here?
I don't.
No, that'd be your port. Yeah, your
Yeah.
port side.
45.
Yeah,
How much damage?
9 damage. So actually pretty low roll on that.
Lucky us. We get to live for another round.
And we're on to round
Who knows?
12.
If we both hit, you know,
Yeah.
it's a potential of
Hey, Kevin.
36 damage.
Use your other hand to roll the dice.
I don't feel like somebody else is rolling the dice, so
So it'll feel better.
maybe.
Let's see. Engineer.
Sit on the hand until
Yeah,
it's
sit
your
there until it falls asleep, and then roll the die.
Okay, engineering phase. We have no engineers, so we're on to the helm phase.
I'm gonna fly this ship again.
Yeah.
That's a good plan.
Is there even a point of you rolling a d20?
We gotta roll for
She's stealing your d20.
basic.
How do you do that?
How do you keep doing it?
I don't know.
What? What happened?
Them. She doesn't roll it. She like chucks it.
She chucks it into the dice tray and it bounces out to where the dice settle out on the outside.
Oh, that little narrow ring.
Yeah, she always does it.
It's such a small target, and you shouldn't be able to continually do it.
It's
But
like
you
the-
do.
It's honestly impressive.
You're like really good at beer pong, right?
No.
When I'm drunk, I'm way better.
I think she's much better because she's drunk.
I've won multiple times when I'm drunk. Okay.
I have one wall sometimes when I'm
She
sober.
thinks she's won.
Yeah, she thinks she's won. What'd you roll?
14 plus 3, 17, please.
29.
Son of
You're
a
moving first. Science officer.
I will continue locking on, granting a +2 to my gunners.
Hopefully.
Yeah, this is a resolve point, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably down to what, 1? No?
I pass because I basically automatically pass on this. Down to 1.
Yeah, I thought you've done, like, within this whole combat, you've used at least 4 resolve points. You were doing
Oh, he's done. I think this is the
I
third.
used overpower
Overpower.
once,
Okay.
and then I locked on one time before this
Oh, I thought you did it twice
I
because you
think-
failed the second time.
because you tried to skip me.
Yeah, this one
That's
was
why
skip
you
it.
thought I used it
Okay,
twice.
okay. I got you.
Yeah.
So this is my 3rd resolve point that I've used.
And you've got a total of 5? Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't realize you were up there.
Oh,
Jesus.
are you up to a point where you have to use more than one
Yeah, I have to use 2.
when you want to stabilize?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't die.
Yeah.
You have to have at least a quarter to.
It's because I'm so smart, and intelligence is my key ability.
Right.
Humble brag.
I'm basically the smartest person in this galaxy.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Pretty strong.
I remember that one time you were dumb,
I was just slightly less smart. It's different from being dumb.
but yet I was still smarter than you
I was still
are.
smarter than everyone here.
All right, where are you going to take the ship, Raquel?
Just keep going in straight lines.
Yeah, just try and keep angling us to where we don't die.
I wish angling worked.
One thing is our starboard or port weapons are stronger than our starboard.
Starburst?
Our aft has a short range, so does our starboard. So we
Port is what we want to be able
or
to shoot.
forward.
Okay.
But we also have
We have a turret.
5 in all of our shields except for starboard.
What's starboard?
17.
Oh.
And all of this is on your readout, so it's not us telling you what to do. You're making the
Right.
decision.
I'm going to fly.
Starboard is right.
Put your arms around me, baby.
I'm going to fly past them, like turn and down, and then I want to angle. I can't get the starboard side to them, right?
Yeah, you can. You still have
Okay.
5 more hexes
Well, then
to
I'm
move.
going to do that.
Okay, so you've moved 9 hexes at this point. You've got 3 more if you want to continue to move.
Down 2 more.
Yeah, down.
And then, like,
Out?
No, where you were angled before, move down 2 more, and then turn for the final one.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Okay. All right, so you kind of shot across their bow, grazed them in terms of the map, and then whipped around again. You guys are getting like thrown in your seat from the G-forces. You're just making these tight turns. Whoosh, whoosh.
I have a
I
seatbelt.
think they're sloppy turns.
I'm
Raquel's barely hanging
She's
on.
drunk.
Jeeves is helping
I'm like
her.
white knuckled on the wheel.
Yeah, this is.
granny.
Yeah, it's mostly just Jeeves correcting it. You know,
Way to go, Raquel.
And Razel's just trying to like give
not throw up.
tips.
While he's missing his shot.
Well, yeah, that's why he's missing his
he's
shots
too
because he's more
focused.
focused
No,
on
it's
her
my
bad
fault.
piloting.
If you were in the Swarm Wars, you'd be dead.
I've got this, guys. Focus on the guns.
He's like, I can't. I keep sliding all over the place.
All right, so they whip around real quick. They've got their port side facing you. 3 hexes in between. It's on for the gunnery phase.
Take the +3s.
Yeah.
To get +14.
Yeah.
Sounds so disappointed.
All right.
I want
here
you to
we
roll.
go.
One of you's going to have to take the weaker gun, too.
Get
Which
Milo.
port? I'll take the weaker one.
I can do it. It's fine.
Are you kidding me? You're rolling better than I am.
Kevin.
Okay.
Get Milo to like swat at it.
Smart
She's
does.
a good luck swat.
Yeah, I know. 26.
That's a hit.
Above a 10.
Yeah!
16.
It's a miracle.
plus- I got a 30.
30, that is 2 hits.
What am I shooting?
What is he shooting?
Light laser.
It's 2d4.
2d4.
Come on, 2 4s.
Oh, he got 2 4s.
2 4s,
Oh.
8 damage.
I got
Nice.
I got 10 damage.
So a total of 18 damage.
Our fortunes have changed.
Yeah, we have an upgraded ship.
Who would have thought it?
Okay, they're going to take a shot with their port side plasma cannon.
Rolled an 85.
Well, you said 17 is our shield right now?
Yeah.
That is an 18
To hit?
to hit.
That misses.
That misses.
That misses.
Wow.
That, so you guys blast them, and that just you can see their ship just get rocked as the pilot maneuvers the ship around. The gunner takes a shot off, just completely misses wide.
That's huge.
We are on to round.
It's Raquel's
Erratic driving.
piloting.
I can't get a lock
It
on
makes
her.
no sense at all what she's doing.
I like to come away from the ship, and they're like, "We don't know what this is." It's like there's no one driving. And then it cuts
Sir, I
back.
can't get a lock on them. They're moving in some evasive pattern.
And then it cuts back to Raquel. I'm doing my best.
Round
She has
12.
She has a how to fly a spaceship manual up, like on the dash, like next to her. Page 15. Starting the engine. You're like
Engines are started.
16. The turn signal. All of a sudden, like the hazards come on. So you can see like the hazards are on. The windshield wipers are going. Yeah.
They're clearly labeled.
Give me critical rolls here
For who? Both of us.
for the enemy ship.
I know that. But
Yes, both of you.
16.
15.
Those are D100s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. No, I rolled a d12. It doesn't make sense.
15?
So that's going to be sensors.
Fuck!
Oh my
Wait, you got them
God.
again?
Yeah, so their sensors
they're-
are wrecked.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
they can't sense shit.
Okay.
Well, that's, again,
It's
disappointing.
not going to help us.
All right, round 12. No engineers, and we're into the helm phase.
I'm gonna fly.
Fly.
Don't even act like you shouldn't even be surprised with the roll. Like, it really,
He's got like a plus 19 to piloting.
That's a 13.
I would be. You can't even.
30 something.
Okay.
Science officer.
Yeah, I'm going to continue locking on, trying to give us the best chance at disabling this other ship before we blow up very shortly.
Helps
What's
that-
your piloting?
Currently, it's 11.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I still wouldn't have a great chance at beating them.
Yeah.
better than
And I can give you both a +2 as long as I continue to roll a dice.
That's essentially, yeah. What's Brad's doing, though? Like,
I thought you said Brad. I was like, who's Brad?
What?
yeah,
What's Brad
what's Brad doing? Brad's the other guy that just happens to be on the ship.
He's a janitor.
Yeah, he's our janitor. He's like, you cut to him like in the cargo bay. He's like washing the other ship. And he's like flying through the day and just break your chair.
Yeah, because you said with countermeasures it's DC 17, right?
Yes.
So my bonus to computers is +18, so I
wow.
automatically
Oh, okay.
pass it
Nice.
every time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's at the cost of a resolve point, I grant you guys a +2 bonus.
You don't need this.
All right.
Oh my god.
So that's science officer.
Science officer. And pilot. Any maneuvers you're doing there?
Just keep
Or Cal.
going straight.
Yeah, I'm gonna just fly
Or should we-
straight.
We need to try and get starboard
and
towards
yeah,
them.
Durbird.
I
So-
believe your starboard is towards them at this point.
At the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to keep it that way.
You're at 6 hexes right there, 5 between you right now.
Move 6 that north.
Straight up.
Maybe the last one
Yeah,
turn.
turn. So that starboard is towards
Dun, 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 dun.
this
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
ship. Yep.
Okay.
Right there.
Turtles in a
Okay.
half shell.
All right,
Total
so
power.
you just keep whipping around in like these wide turns.
How does it feel to have a starship?
How does it feel to chew 5 gum?
That's what it feels like.
Page 25.
Do you know what?
What?
Living in the city, I don't get to drive that much, so I'm so excited to be able to drive this ship.
Hey, that's cool. Fly the ship right.
There's just like so much open space.
There's so many sparks going off
Yeah,
in your face.
The warnings are coming up. Like, I never would have figured this is what flying was like.
I like it.
Cal, please don't crash into anything. It's my only ship.
There's nothing to crash into.
See, it's the one pole in the parking lot. So you take these wide arc around, pointing the starboard towards the enemy ship, and they
They're going to ram us, apparently.
zoom in. Yeah, they whip around real fast, and they are 1 hex away from you. Like they've gotten right next to you.
I really appreciate
All right.
that.
Let's see, gunnery phase.
Plus 14.
Yes.
Oh, let me tell you if they make their.
I don't.
Okay, they actually seem to be less erratic at this point.
Oh, that helps.
Not evading?
They failed.
They failed a check?
Natural 20.
Natural 1.
Natural 20!
We're gonna focus on the positives.
What you got a 1?
Oh my god!
We have polar opposites.
Yeah, both.
So, like, yeah, I imagine, like, the erratic driving. Yes?
This is right after you said, "Hey, man, you're a little old there for me."
And he doesn't, like, he goes, like he shoots and, I don't know, maybe it misfires and he's like, driving sucks. And he's, like, trying to fix it. Like, he's trying to recalibrate the gun.
7 damage.
7 damage, and you automatically do some critical damage.
Please.
Don't be censored.
Please censors.
Please don't be censors.
Yeah.
Oh?
29.
29. That's censored.
God,
Oh my god!
Jesus. Why?
Oh my goodness.
Their sensors fall out of their ship.
No longer can we hit their sensors. You're gonna get a crit, and they go. The bullet bounces off the ship and hits the sensor floating in space.
What? Is there actually rules for shooting on a wrecked system?
It becomes
know.
even.
Found.
Yeah,
it
I
doesn't
think.
do anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it moves down the list.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Let me check real quick here. Critical damage.
Good job, Kevin. Sucks I rolled a 1.
Somebody should make an audio book for the cool rule book.
Really? Yeah.
Right.
Chris can narrate it.
Glitching. A glitching
In his-
system.
I feel like we
Just-
might get in trouble for that.
I'll
Yeah.
just do it. Like, I'll just use it for me, and then I can listen to the core rule book.
I couldn't listen to myself for like 400 pages.
Yeah.
My only issue is I'd be rock hard the entire time.
Oh my god.
Rats or Alex?
Both.
Yes.
know the answer
It's
to that.
Yes.
Okay, I've got it. So, let's see. To determine which system is affected, roll the D100, consult the table below. If a system already has the wrecked condition, or in the case of the weapons array, if all the weapon arcs have the wrecked condition,
It gets
apply
wrecked.
its critical damage to the next system down on the chart.
Oh, that's cool. So
If-
sensors
and
again.
then interesting, if you reach the bottom of the chart, instead deal damage to one
That's
of the
weapons.
crew. So weapons.
Instead, deal damage to what?
The next one in the chart. So what's the chart?
Yes,
I
but
don't
if you
have
get
the
all the
chart.
way to the bottom,
Yeah.
then you deal damage to one of the crew members.
Oh,
We
that's
roll
cool.
a D4.
Yes, roll me a d4.
I know the rules.
Number 4.
Man, you're rolling rocks with those D4s, my guy.
Number.
I've rolled 2 4, 3 4s, 4 4s, and a 3.
4, 4,
So we'll-
4, 4.
So we'll just do it like the clock. So like the top, the north quadrant's 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then 5 would be a turret.
Turret counts as being in all arcs.
So both.
Yes. So this is going to
Can you
be...
roll a 5 on a
It's
D4?
port.
This is port weapons. Okay.
Stay on. So they're glitching?
In the port weapons.
So I think they get a minus... Do they get anything for...
It's glitched, right?
So -2.
Yeah.
Is it? I couldn't remember if it was -1 or 2.
Unfortunately, I think they're shooting from the forward
Yeah,
arc.
they are.
Damn, you couldn't roll a 1?
Sorry.
The one time I need you to roll a 1.
There it is.
You bastard.
So that is going to be
A 35.
miss with a 17.
Yes!
What?
This...
Wait,
Are
you
you?
do the thing where you put in 17 for every attack?
Yeah,
No,
did you
no.
mess that up again?
No.
Not that I'm complaining. It's much
20,
better.
29, 25, 18, 32. 30, yeah, no, it's...
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so they're rocked, and they are just misfiring left and right now.
You're welcome, guys.
I want Raquel to take complete credit for the rest of the adventure, where she goes, remember that time I drove really good? And then all of us get, like, immediately motion sick. We're like, ugh.
It's the worst day of my life.
I still
on the ship.
have nightmares.
All right, this is round 13.
What's our longest combat?
Probably.
Is this it?
For sure. I mean, it's spanning 3 episodes.
For starship combat, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just meant, like,
Definitely.
round-wise.
Well,
Yeah.
the fact that we had 2 episodes where we had a tier 5 ship and had the
Yeah.
tier 3 weapons still on there.
And we still somehow managed to make it this far.
Yeah.
I feel like that's attributed to how good we are.
Sure.
Let me have this.
Yes, you're right, Ryan.
Thank you. Whose turn is it?
All right, so no engineering. It is on to the helm phase.
We'll go first.
Maybe.
What'd you roll?
That was a 9.
You go first.
Okay.
She has to roll
I know.
like 18 to 20 and then hope that
He rolls a
rolls
1.
a 1
Yeah.
for us to have any chance of going
Yeah.
second.
I want to be, like, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
you
just
can be maybe and I'll be realistic.
just put us in a spot where we're they're
It's-
facing our star.
We're in this
Bird.
situation like you are with your, like, lock-on, to where even with a natural 1, you still pass. Like, even with a natural 1, she'd have to roll, I think, an 18 just to beat that.
Yeah.
You're still on science.
Yes,
You're gonna take an action.
I am going to spend a resolve point.
Let me first tell you, like, while you're looking at the science station and doing what you're doing, you notice that there's like a spike of energy
Oh, fuck.
coming from the ship.
Okay.
With their ship?
Yeah, like their power levels seem to be spiking, like cascading out of control.
Can we do something?
So I want to tell you that before you guys decide where you want to fly.
But I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Would you be able to find out?
I don't know if
You
that
could
would be
scan
another
them.
action.
You could scan them.
Like, instead of giving them...
Yeah, well, +2 is still a +12.
I'm gonna continue to do the lock on,
Okay.
and I'm gonna advise Raquel to try and get us as far away from their ship as possible. In the off chance that this cascading energy is their ship
Exploding.
self-destructing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a thing.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
like scuttling
That they
their
can,
ship.
like, if they get to under so many hit points, they could press a button and it'll self-destruct in so many rounds.
Nice.
I think we have that too, don't we?
Maybe.
That might have been
Might have been the other ship.
the one in Into the Unknown.
Into the unknown. Someone's dragging a dead body. outside.
What the...
It's a trash can.
Jesus. Alright.
My name's Kevin.
Is that a trash can?
I said it or the trash can. I said, no, my name's Kevin.
Oh,
Did you not get?
no.
I looked over and saw the cat, and it was standing up like this.
Oh, I didn't see that. What are you doing, you goof?
She was standing on her hind legs with her
Ready
front
to attack.
paws, like out, like she was a velociraptor.
What's happening?
I successfully locked on without even trying.
Holy shit.
God, I hate
You're
cocky
so
rats.
good.
Yeah.
It's great, but like,
Rats understood. And I'm going to... I'm going to
Jeeves is
turn.
actively fighting her, so every turn
Yeah.
she makes just to fight
Right.
Jeeves.
Exactly.
Raquel's driving like in those movies where you're on a green screen and people are just whipping the
Right,
wheel back and
exactly.
forth. Like, nobody actually drives like this, but it's happening.
And I'm just gonna floor it as far away as I can get.
You want to get one of our sides pointed
Yeah.
towards them because they're probably going to be able to get pretty close.
Yeah. So yeah, turn.
Okay, so you have the port side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's better than nothing, I guess.
So you just punch the engines and
Yes.
put as much distance between the two of you as you can.
Correct.
That's what she said.
What?
She just did.
Oh. Sure. I was just trying to discern, like, what out of that statement was...
You're a dirty boy.
Okay. Hey, let's not say we did.
Okay, so they're in hot pursuit. 2 hexes away, their engines just light up. They're giving it all they got. The ship's shucking and jiving as they're moving back and forth. It is the gunnery phase.
We're just jiving.
Does anybody here speak jive? You get that reference?
What
Chris?
about Shuck?
I thought I did.
Airplane?
Oh, okay.
Plus 14?
Classic.
Ryan gets it because he works with airplanes.
Oh
Also
no!
Yeah, 18.
17.
That's
We're wasting Ratz's resolve points.
Yeah, I just put my
He's putting his
blood
literal
into
life...
the ship.
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah, I think there's like a little container that Rad slices his hand open and is dripping blood into.
Oh no.
So they fire with their light plasma cannon, and it's a miss
Tank!
with
Holy
a 17.
All right.
I think I rolled that last time.
You did.
And then, as the beam ripples across the bow of your ship, you see the Fearful Symmetry's hull begin to crack,
Oh, fuck.
and it just explodes
Oh,
to a ball of flame.
Do we take damage?
No, because it could not get close enough.
oh, thank you.
But you could, maybe Razel, an experienced pilot, could tell that like it seemed they were trying to just get as close as possible, so that it would do
Like-
as much damage as possible.
He
to
saw
you.
the
Yeah.
Swarm Wars.
Yeah.
And you guys beat them.
We did it.
guys.
13
God.
rounds.
Woo!
What was our
Lucky
HP
number
down to?
13.
19.
Yeah, it was low.
All right.
How does that work? How does the self-destruct work?
You press a button and you explode.
So, yeah, it's got to be at least one round after you engage a self-destruct, but starship in a hex adjacent to a starship that self-destructs takes an amount of damage equal to half the destroyed starship's maximum hull points. So in this case, that would have been about 30 points of damage.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we would have been
That would.
disabled.
Disabled.
I
So-
feel like had we had our guns we should have had the entire time,
This
this
is the-
combat would have taken
Way
a
less.
third of the
Yeah.
time.
Well, I still would have had to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only hit twice.
I hit
And most of the time you're hitting with the turret.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it wouldn't have made that much of a difference. Because my rolling was shit.
Well, you rolled a 20.
No,
Oh,
two
before.
episodes, yeah.
Yeah.
Your evading was trash.
So
We did
Rats lets out the longest sigh
13 rounds
ever.
worth.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like-
because he's been holding his breath this entire time.
He's holding his. He
dying.
held his breath for like a minute and a half. That's impressive.
Well, Starship
Oh,
rounds
it's
aren't like
they're longer than 6
Yeah, they're-
seconds.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, in my mind, that it was like a minute per round, so probably like a good 10, 15
could
minutes.
even be longer because
Yeah.
I think the distance. Sorry, I'm way far back from my mic. The distance that you're traveling on like the hex map is so much farther.
Yeah.
Than, like.
Because I don't think we know what a hex is in terms of distance, right?
Yeah, I think when I was looking into it when we did our first Starship combat, they purposefully left it vague so that you can't like really like game the system and like, oh well, there's this many seconds and the like I don't know.
The warhead explodes in this many seconds.
Yeah, it's,
Right.
it's purposefully left vague in the book.
Yeah.
Whew,
Man,
that was
boy.
rough.
It
that was pretty rough.
I think we need to remember that like at the beginning of every book, this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
So we're not like caught with our
Always
pants down.
tear up.
I really wish the writers would have mixed up something in this book because it's been like
Copy,
all
paste, copy, paste.
You got there's a starship combat, then you get to a place and you have to go to another place, and you won't get any information along the way. But then you'll have to go to another place, and there'll be a starship there waiting for you.
And then you get in that starship, and guess what? Starship combat.
Starship combat.
And then you
And
get
then
to a
You
place.
gotta go to a place.
And this time you gotta walk in a jungle forever.
So that's Dead Sons in a nutshell.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is me in a nutshell.
Chris, get out of that
I'm
nutshell.
hoping the last 3 books are a little bit different.
Well, apparently, I think it's a book 5 that has a really good starship combat or something.
How do you know that?
Someone told us. I think all they said was, "Man, there's a really cool starship combat in book 5." We're like, doubt.
Doubt.
Ah, nice. We're back on the bridge.
Rats is
Back.
eating some cookies and drinking some orange juice because all the blood he lost.
I thought my character's dude is holding a hockey stick.
Razel is a huge NHL fan.
But yeah, for sure.
Your character for Sev looks like one of those guys from
He looks like fucking Jack Frost.
shit, is it Prometheus?
Yeah, I know you're
is
talking-
that
the engineer, is that what they're called?
I've never seen it.
I know you're talking
Is it the Alien prequel?
Prequel, yeah.
Prequel? The Alien
Yeah,
prequel.
Alien prequel.
Ooh, ooh, what's this?
Such a lovely fragrance.
I just posted that on Instagram the other day.
Oh, the Fueguins one?
Yeah.
Dude, it was so funny.
Oh man,
The Fueguins.
I don't know. I'm drained.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's call it.
Well, you are definitely, because you just used all your resolve
Yeah,
to
I'm, like
make
programming algorithms and like just tapping away,
Cutting his arm as he's bleeding into
slicing my hand and bleeding into the panels to make the ship work the way I want it to.
Razel's
really
like,
weird.
that's not how that works.
You don't know, this isn't your ship.
Yeah, you don't know. Why don't you learn how to pilot, Razel?
Dude, that guy was a good pilot.
Better than
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
If he wasn't exploded, I might have hired him on.
All I piloted was like cruise ships. I don't know. Transport. There's the word.
Cruise ships.
I like the thought that
He's a cruise
Razel
ship
was a
captain?
captain of
Right.
a cruise ship before this.
Enjoy your
The swarm
cruise.
wars were really hard.
It was just a bunch of old people.
He wasn't even in a war, he was just fighting up old people on cruise ships.
Where's the beef? Where's the biscuits? All you can eat.
I'm the captain. I don't have anything to do with the food services.
Well, it said all-inclusive, but they're making me pay. Listen, I just drive the ship. I don't know what the policies for the payment are.
bingo start?
I don't know. The activities director is over there. Razel just
Oh
like,
shit, we know a lot about cruise ships.
I've never been on a cruise.
Me neither.
I have.
I almost did.
I have.
Yeah.
Fucking humble
I
brag.
want to do the there's like a metal cruise where you can, it's like just a bunch of metal bands
Just
on it.
Nice.
sinks right
Yeah,
away.
it
'cause
just
the ship's so heavy.
You're like 10 out of 10.
It's a cruise with a bunch of metal bands in it. It sounds awesome.
What now?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Rats
Where
goes
were we
to his
going?
quarters and lays down.
Yeah, we had coordinates at one point.
Yeah, we're going to the
We're
gate.
still in the drift,
The
right?
gay?
Yeah.
The gate?
Oh.
You are in the drift still.
So we encountered these guys inside of the drift.
In the drift.
I was thinking about that, and I was thinking how terrifying it would be to be disabled in the drift.
Yeah, for
it'd be
real.
terrifying. It's like if you're like in hyperspace.
You would just be getting like pulled along, and you'd have no idea where you're going, right?
Or where you could end up.
Yeah, I mean, like, travel in the drift seems like synonymous with travel in regular space. Like, you're still able to maneuver around, but it's just so disorienting, like, as you're looking throughout, and there's just pieces of other planes just floating about.
And there's always that like possibility that you might exit like into another plane, though, right?
Yeah.
That'd be real creepy.
You could die.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have no idea. You'd be like, oh man.
It's
It
like-
makes me think of that Star Trek episode where they rescue Scotty out of the transporter.
Yeah, he'd been in there for like 75 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
We have to repair our shit.
Hey, do we get XP for that?
Yes, you do. So it's going to be for the group 4,800. So
That's
per PC is
1,200.
1,200.
It is a level
Is that
up.
enough to
Is that a level up?
Good luck.
I'm
hey,
looking it up right
wait,
now.
we haven't slept.
That's exactly a level up.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, really?
Oh my
Nice.
gosh, really?
We need 1,200 points.
That's
Nice.
amazing. Wow.
I'm telling you guys, we should have farmed boars back on EOX.
Oh, I'm sorry.
like,
It's only
weeks.
1100 XP.
Oh,
I'm
you
sorry,
son
guys.
of a-
It's
I just saw it.
It's 1100, 900, or like 11,999.
Oh, you're one shot.
I go.
Real bummer.
I go punch Razel. Do I get XP?
Do you want to stop the recording and level up and then come back?
Sure.
Well, then...
No, stop the record.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now we've leveled up, right? Officially?
Yeah.
We're just talking about our level ups. Like,
Aww.
it doesn't matter. We're gonna sleep. We have 10 days left.
Yeah, we do have 10
No,
days.
she Raquel just like is.
The battle's over, and you're like,
Oh, I was gonna say she's just like drinking coffee, staying awake, bouncing off the walls. But yeah,
Well-
you're weird.
Well, 3 of us leveled up.
yes, it's true.
So while we're talking about our level ups, Ryan's feeding the cat. So
I also changed.
he also changed into
Looking
Aw.
good.
I had to change because I came home late from work, so the first part of this episode I recorded in my work clothes, and I got really tired of being in them.
And the change is I put my pants.
I pooped my shit my pants. Yep, but I am taking the. There's no really role on set on like how I could have brought this character in, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna come in the beginning part of the level that the whole party was at, so I'm basically almost a full level behind. That's how I
Little
chose
less
to-
now.
that's how I
Coming
chose to
in
do
level
it.
6.
Because the way I thought about it is like I don't have. He has a lot of experience, but not quite the amount of experience that this group has right now. So I feel
Yeah.
like
All right. Well, who wants to talk about their shit first?
you, but talk closer to the mic.
I don't want to. I like leaning back.
I know you do.
Just tape it to his
I
face.
didn't get any cool class features. I just got more spells and the other hoopla that comes along with leveling up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm only going to talk about one spell because I got a random first level spell. Not that the spell was random, but getting a first level spell at 7th level was kind of random.
I rolled a d20 just check to see which spell I took.
So I took Incompetence, which means that I can steal people's proficiency away from them, their weapon
Ooh.
proficiency. And so then they don't have any of the... Or they take penalties of not being proficient with stuff.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
Do you get a bonus from
I don't
that?
get a bonus.
Okay.
It's just... I just think it's funny that Rats keeps talking about how he's the smartest guy. And now he can literally make people dumber.
That reminds me of another Bob and Tom sketch. When they would go put... It's like, tired of being the dumbest person in the room. Now try no brains. What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
and she opened the door.
And you could go dump no brains in people's beer, coffee, whatever, and to make them dumber.
Nice.
So my question is, which PC are you going to use that spell on first?
Chris. Oh.
I was gonna say Raquel.
I'm a
but
PC.
Then I realized she doesn't have any useful skills.
Oh,
Well, not in combat at least.
Not in combat. Your combat skills are trash, but your therapy skills are top notch.
thanks. I worked hard for
Your
that.
icebreakers are shit though.
You know what? You only dealt with one of them.
Not two.
You know,
Two?
that spell would be a good way to get out of awkward conversations you don't want to be in anymore.
No, you don't
Like-
know how to use knives anymore. I'm leaving.
It's like the beginning of like season 3 of Rick and Morty, where he's like, "I'm leaving you with my fear of wicker furniture, like 4 years of improv classes, and like something else." And then he gets like, I forgot how to improv because like
So I got some stuff. Wait, were you done?
Yeah, I mean, I got other spells, but I'd rather use them to show them off.
Do you know what?
What?
I got a total of 4 spells.
Ooh, wow.
One was a level 1. And I'm going to go over all of them because I'm probably never going to remember to use them. But you know what?
That sounds right.
You'll know.
I want you guys to know that the option's there.
Preview of not coming attractions.
So the first one, the level 1 that I got was Keen Senses.
Keen sense is cool.
So yeah, give you
You
guys
use
plus
that.
2 insight bonus or perception. I also got 3 level 3s, which are Remove Affliction.
Well, yeah, we're gonna need
So I
that.
don't have to spend like 900 credits to have that done, or whatever it was. Suggestion
Okay.
and synaptic pulse.
What's that one?
I can stun all creatures in range for 1 round.
That could be helpful.
So it's like within a certain radius of
He says
you.
Star Trek.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot range, so
That's
centered on moi.
stunned, and that's where you can't act and you drop everything. That would be pretty huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
That's assuming a good roll.
No, a bad roll. It's probably a save.
Yep, it is. You're right. Will negates.
Damn it, Will.
So for my level up, so when you punch things, you don't normally get a critical effect. I now do with this gear boost. So now, whenever I get a critical, I roll a d20 and I can cause someone to bleed, lose their eye, sever their limb.
You did that already.
I did. Or hit a vital organ, or hit their brain, which causes other effects.
Yeah, this is the critical wound. That is so cool.
Yeah.
I love that shard.
Wait,
You say shard?
Shard.
I love that shark.
I love sharding, man. It's the best thing. Like at the end of a long day, you just need to kick back and relax. Just come home, shard.
Hey man, what you do in your house is fine.
Oh, I
don't
do
want
it anywhere.
Oh, that's what that smell's been.
I also took I get another feat, which was called. It's basically a feat to get another feat, but step up, which lets me take a guarded step as a reaction, which lets me get step up and a strike or something like that in the future, which lets me attack
Like
So
immediately, or just put you back in range if somebody's trying to get away from you.
This one lets me get back in range. The one I want to get is next time. That lets you strike.
Okay, yeah.
nice.
So
Nice.
I'm excited for that.
So I'm not excited about it. Fortunately, I don't have to worry about it for at least another week, because we'll see you next time.
Oh, you fuck.
Ah! Make sure to check out our website at adventureawaitspod.com. There you can find links to our Facebook and Twitter and keep up to date when we release new episodes. And a big thanks to Sirenscape for providing music and sound effects. Check them out at sirenscape.com, where you can revolutionize your tabletop gaming experience.